Happening today, state lawmakers are expected to begin a special legislative session.
The governor is calling to address issues related to COVID-19 mandates across the state.
So our News 6 political analyst joins us now for some perspective. UCF history professor Dr. Jim Clark. Jim, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so lawmakers will have about 5 days to kind of work out this deal. Do we think they're going to just start right off the bat?
Yeah, they've kind of agreed among themselves what they're going to do and what they're going to pass. But as they say, the devil is in the details. And so they need to work it out. The biggest question will be how strongly they go after big business. Mm-hmm. Are they going to penalize the Disney company? Are they going to penalize Universal? You know, generally, historically, Republicans have kind of been the friends of big business, and now it looks like they're kind of going after these companies who face a strange choice here. Do you do what your boss tells you to do, get a shot, or what the governor tells you to do, you don't have to get a shot?
And we're talking about also other matters possibly being considered with this special session as well, Jim.
Yeah, that's going to be the question, whether they open it up to other issues. Abortion has been an issue. Parents' rights in school board matters has been an issue. And so there may be an attempt to introduce parents' rights legislation, abortion legislation. And it's going to be interesting to see whether they keep it at a narrow frame or open it up.
And when we look at this, Doctor, from the national stage, how do you think it will play into, the politics in Washington, Biden's Build Back Better plan? Like, what are some of the interactions with that?
Yeah, I think, first of all, this whole thing may be academic, depending on how the federal courts rule. As you know, the U.S. District Court in New Orleans said no. The president doesn't have this authority. Now it's going to be appealed. We'll know more about that tomorrow, but it could be that the whole thing gets struck down by the courts, making this legislation unnecessary. So it's one more thing President Biden has to worry about. He finally got his infrastructure bill passed, but he's dealing with so many issues. Inflation is not going away like he originally thought. He has problems within his own party. The party suffered grievous losses in the elections a couple weeks ago. So he has got his plate full, and this is one more thing troubling him.
How do you predict this session going, Jim? I mean, do you think it's going to be as productive
going to be
as they're
fairly
hoping?
cut and dried. I think the governor wants a victory here that he can point to and say, look what I got done, and kind of take a victory lap around the state, claiming credit. So I think it'll be fairly quick. You know, some of these special sessions historically have only lasted a few hours. Oh. So it's going to be interesting to see how long this one actually lasts.
And I was just going to say, this seems like a lot to cover in 5 days, but it sounds like you're saying not so much.
The bills are already written. Everybody in a leadership position is signed off. The only question would be if enough Republicans rebel. If enough Republicans say, no, we shouldn't go after big business, we shouldn't go after companies. Remember, the fines for big businesses go up to $50,000 under this legislation. So for a Disney company based in California, which has told its workers to get the shots, they're going to be facing tremendous fines or backing off.
All right, Dr. Clark, thank you for that analysis this morning. And
thank you.
We'll check back in with you.